Hello.
Hey. My light this time of day always makes me look like a ghost.
I think I'm just double checking the YouTube stream. I think I've got that paused until we kick things off. So we should be
Okay.
good to go.
There's a button on mine that says, there's a red button that says live in the corner of my screen.
Okay. And then I've got it as paused.
Yeah, I can't see any of that, I don't think.
And then I've got it as paused.
Yeah, I can't see any of that, I don't think.
Okay, we are live on the YouTube stream.
Sounds good.
Okay. If you want to share slides whenever, I think I have to make you co-host here.
Okay, I will test it and then I'll stop for a second. Okay, now I am seeing that it's paused on my end. It's showing, or I guess it's showing recording paused.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are still live on YouTube.
Okay, got it, perfect. All right, good?
Good.
All right.
Hi, Jamila.
Hello, Linda, please, Katie, you know that. And thank you so much.
We are live on the YouTube live stream. I just want to let you know that. All good. I figured I would keep folks in the waiting room, but let speakers and participants in as they join.
And I appreciate the conversation you just shared with me, because there have been some times where people haven't recognized that. And so if you do that with others, that would be great.
Welcome, Dr. Anderson. We are live on the YouTube stream.
What'd you say?
We are live on the YouTube stream.
Okay, sounds good.
Welcome, Dean Pfeiffer. We are live on the YouTube stream.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, Don. We are live on the YouTube stream. Hello, Dr. Philbrick. We are live on the YouTube stream.
Good to know.
Hello.
Hello. It's weird.
I guess that we're supposed to be mute. Is that right, Katie?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm Linda Wellage, and it's my distinct honor to serve as Dean of the University of Minnesota College of Pharmacy. I am truly delighted to be here today to celebrate with all of you. I want to thank the class representatives as well as the Office of Student Services who have worked hard to make tonight's event possible in this virtual format. But before we get started, there is one quick housekeeping note. Throughout tonight's event, we will be taking screenshots for use in our college communications, including social media channels. If you'd rather not be part of those images, please feel free to turn off your camera. While we will continue to adapt to the effects of the global pandemic and ponder what the new way forward looks like, the reason for tonight's celebration is unchanged from years past. We are here together to mark the important transition for all of our P3 students from the classroom to the clinical setting, and to have them reaffirm their commitments to professionalism and their future patients. Let me first begin by congratulating all of the P3 students on everything you've achieved over the past 3 years. Your accomplishments are the results of your hard work and, no doubt, many late nights and long hours of studying and preparing. Students, while there are still a few more tests and assignments to complete, the time has come for you to put into practice the many lessons you've learned about caring for patients. This hard work and learning you've demonstrated thus far will continue next year, and in fact, will continue throughout your career. You will be lifelong learners. Your P4 year will allow you to explore a multitude of practice settings and future career directions, which I hope you're excited about. This next year in your journey will likely also be a little stressful and challenging at times, but it is an essential step in your development as pharmacists. We are here today to mark this exciting beginning with the white coat and award ceremony. At the College of Pharmacy, we aim to prepare the best pharmacists in the country. And as such, this is not an easy program. Your success in the classroom is a tribute to your commitment to excellence and willingness, in some cases, to persevere. Many, if not all, of you have generously given your time and skills to also help support patients, and communities, thereby demonstrating your commitment to help others. Moreover, you've demonstrated your adaptability and resilience as we've had to adapt to our learning environment in the midst of a global pandemic. While we may not formally call each of your names to be recognized today, you are all amazing. And I will restate that. You are all amazing and worthy of recognition. Your accomplishments are impressive, and they are shaping you to be the best pharmacists in the nation. Today is about celebrating the achievements that have brought you to this point and about looking ahead. Your new white coat signifies your commitment to professionalism and symbolizes the amazing things you will do during the rest of your pharmacy education and also throughout your career. This is a time to renew your personal commitment to professionalism and for you to be reminded of the important role and responsibilities each of you will carry throughout the fourth year. At this time, I'd like to invite our class of 2022 faculty advisors to provide remarks. They have worked with the students and class reps for the past 3 years, and I know they have additional words of wisdom to share with the students as you all make this important transition. We'll start with Dr. Grant Anderson from Duluth, followed by Dr. Ann Philbrick from the Twin Cities. Dr. Anderson?
Thank you, Dean Wellage, and greetings from the faculty in Duluth. We hope you are all continuing to weather the pandemic storm and taking care of yourself and are gathering support from wherever you can. To make it to today's ceremony, you have persevered under circumstances unprecedented for your predecessors. You have pressed on through myriad meetings and check-ins, Zoom classes, and studying in isolation, but you have kept on learning, maintained an on-track graduation trajectory, and are preparing for an exciting career in the rapidly evolving profession of pharmacy. It's a momentous time. The lessons you will learn this coming year, developing clinical skills and knowledge in the face of a pandemic, will serve you well during your career. Please let us know what is working and what is not, and what you need from us as you press towards the end of your time in the College of Pharmacy. We will see representatives of our talented and supportive student body honored today for their achievements and want to further recognize the important contributions of all our students to collectively make our college one of the very best pharmacy programs in the nation. And I look forward to see you all again in person, I hope, in graduation in 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson. So if you were here last year, you may have seen that Dr. Anderson prepared written remarks and I was going to go off the cuff. So this year I actually did prepare more formal remarks with maybe just one cheesy quote at the end. So September 7th, 2018, Dr. Anderson and I stood on a stage in Duluth and bestowed upon you your first white coat. That was 953 days ago, or 2 years, 7 months, 10 days, or maybe about 22,872 hours ago. But those are just numbers. What really matters is those 1,372,320 minutes in between. And for this class, it was almost a lifetime of experiences. You had late night study sessions and early morning cramming sessions, exams you passed and had no idea how you managed it, and exams you failed and you have no idea how you managed it, in-person classrooms, Zoom classrooms, professional organizations that you dedicated your volunteer time, you networked, you socialized and advocated for change. You held down 1, 2, maybe even 3 jobs or more and did a wonderful job, or as best as you can, at balancing your home life, your work life, and your school life. There was love, there was loss, and yes, there was a pandemic. Only 953 days, you say? Also at that white coat ceremony, if you remember, Zach Otto spoke about your family or your pharmacy family. And maybe at that time, you probably didn't really understand what he meant by that. And maybe you don't even remember the speech that he gave. But these past 938 days, you've spent your time developing and growing your family. And like a regular family, your family has those same members. So there's the family members you'd help and would help you at all costs. The ones that got you through the tough times and somehow helped you survive BioPharm. The ones that are always willing to lend you an ear to talk to. The ones that were fun to party with, and yes, even those ones that you couldn't stand to spend Thanksgiving with. So now, as you embark on your next 394 days of your next adventure, have fun. As Dr. Uden would say, turn that fun factor to 10. Your APPEs will be one of the most exciting educational times of your life. This is your time to explore the many areas of pharmacy and start to develop who you will be as a pharmacist. I still remember some of my rotations from pharmacy school, and that was a few years ago. And as you travel across the state, and in some cases, the country, remember, and here's your cheesy quote, the distance means so little when family means so much. You will always have a home here at the University of Minnesota, and I can't wait to see what's in store for you. Congratulations and best wishes to the future.
Thank you, class advisors, for your words of wisdom, as well as your inspiration as they journey into the fourth year. I would now like to invite Associate Dean for Student and Professional Affairs, Dr. Randy Seifert, to present our student awards. Dr. Seifert?
Thank you, Dean Welledge, and it is really my pleasure to see all of you here and to be the one to present these awards to all of our students. I will start off with the Carol A. Beatty Award, Memorial Award. This is for a student demonstrating the greatest capability and our interest in the area of computer applications in pharmacy. And this goes to Joey Truhl. Joey has outdone himself this year. He's currently one of the founders and leaders of the new MPSA interest group, Pharmacist in Health Informatics and Technology. One of the projects under FIT is a student monitored live document with information and resources about pharmacy informatics at the University of Minnesota and at the national level and regarding career aspects and outlooks. For his Master's in Health Informatics project, he is very passionate in the intersection of virtual reality and healthcare. He wishes to utilize virtual reality and gamify the concepts of pharmacogenomics with the hopes that it can be an effective and engaging educational tool for students undergoing pharmacogenomic testing in clinics. Congratulations, Joey, and job well done. Our next award is for a College Board PharmD3 award. And this is for a PharmD, a third year student for outstanding contributions to the involvement in the profession, the college, and the students. And this year, our award winner is Larissa Osfeld. Larissa is always willing to step up and help no matter how busy her schedule may be. Larissa always takes great efforts to be involved within her community. She has participated in countless health fairs and vaccination clinics and always seeks out new ways to be involved in pharmacy-related efforts in the community. Her resilience and her passion for getting pharmacy students into communities to help end this pandemic in something more than noteworthy. Not only has she helped provide students more educational experience, she has also helped numerous pharmacies reach their vaccination goals, all while balancing pharmacy classes and work. And congratulations, Larissa. Our next award is the Dean's Award, and this is awarded to a student for their involvement, accomplishments, and or service to the college. And this goes to Frial Anduna. In response to George Floyd's killing, Frial and several PharmD4s crafted a petition to the dean entitled statement of support for development of an anti-racist curriculum, an affirmation of the College of Pharmacy values, and petitions for change. The students aim to move the college towards a higher rate of health justice, building on work of others before them. They educated the college community and highlighted the need for more dialogue. Their passionate and professional research, writing, and incorporation of student, staff, and faculty feedback rallied community members to address race-based medicine and how race-based issues have impacted students, faculty, and staff experiences at the college. And thank you for these efforts and congratulations, Fryall. The F.J. Wooling PharmD3 Student Award is given to the PharmD3 with the highest overall GPA after fall semester. And this goes to Gabe Steinwand. To have the highest overall GPA is always an amazing accomplishment. To maintain this over 5 semesters, Gabe, is simply outstanding. So congratulations to you, and what an effort. Our Metropolitan Professional Pharmacist Society Award, it goes to for the president of the College Board, and that is Jenna Puntkammer. Jenna, your passion for collaboration and working together will be what people remember about your term as College Board President. You strengthened the bonds between and across many college leaders. You encountered challenges head on, and this year we all know where there were plenty of those, and supported your team throughout your challenges. College Board now has a more defined purpose and direction thanks to your vision, passion, and dedication to it. You've inspired the future of College Board to continue your work and be more flexible to the needs of the University of Minnesota College of Pharmacy students. Congratulations, Jenna. The Minnesota Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists Presidents Award is for the Duluth and Twin Cities presidents of the Minnesota Pharmacy Student Alliance. And our awardees are Larissa Osfeld from Duluth and Megan Longan from the Twin Cities. Larissa, during her time at the University of Minnesota College of Pharmacy, she has been an individual who leads by example and is always willing to lend a helping hand to fellow students in her time of being a co-president of MPSA with Megan. Larissa's tireless dedication and perseverance during this challenging year have been truly admirable and inspiring. We cannot wait to see what she accomplishes, and we wish the best to Larissa in the future. For Megan is an incredible leader, mentor, and advocate for pharmacy students. In her time as co-president of MPSA, along with Larissa, she has overcome tremendous challenges and have been able to thrive as an adaptive leader. We are honored to have worked alongside Megan Longan, and we are ecstatic to see what she does and where the future takes her. Congratulations to both Larissa and Megan. The Pharmacy Alumni Society Student Award for PharmD 1, 2, 3 student demonstrating professional enthusiasm, and the abilities to stimulate personal and professional growth, among others. Our awardee is Jenna Puntkammer. Jenna is an outstanding leader. She takes her role seriously and strives to effectively represent pharmacy students in all that she does. She is able to consider the broader student body perspective rather than her own potential biases in her role as a leader. In addition, she has a gift of being able to interact with alumni exceptionally well and is a total professional in doing so. She is an ideal student representative and representing pharmacy students in dealings with alumni and the Pharmacy Alumni Board of Directors. Congratulations to you, Jenna. The PharmD3 Student Integrity Award is awarded to a third-year student that best exemplifies and promotes a culture of the attributes found in their respective class code of ethics. This award goes to Nigest Wolde A Man O Alhe. Nigest is self-aware, empathetic, and dedicated to challenging health disparities. Her values and interests in promoting health awareness and advocating for access to basic drugs led her to pursue a dual in a master's in public health and a PharmD degree. She continuously strives for excellence as a student pharmacist and community leader. At work, Nygest exemplifies and promotes a culture of attributes found in the PD3's Code of Ethics. She understands pharmacists have to embody not just clinical knowledge, but also have the competency to care for patients from diverse backgrounds. Congratulations, Nygest. The President's Student Leadership Service Award, this award recognizes the accomplishments and contributions of outstanding student leaders in the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. It is presented by President Gable to students for their exceptional leadership and service to the University of Minnesota and the surrounding community. And Josiah Allen is our award for this, for the President's Award. When asked about the experience he was most proud of, Josiah shared that in 2020, he co-led the development of a pharmacogenomic clinical decision support service. This service will enable pharmacogenomic testing to be available to patients at every hospital, clinic, and pharmacy in Minnesota, regardless of where the testing was performed, enabling patients to receive genetically appropriate medications that have the highest likelihood of response and the lowest likelihood of side effects. Congratulations, Josiah. These were all the wonderful things that nominators said about our nominees and our awardees this year. And this concludes our student awards. Congratulations to all of our student award winners. Now each semester, our students vote to select the faculty, guest lecturers, and teaching assistants that foster a positive environment and support teaching style. I'll hand it over to class reps who will be announcing the winners for this year. Class reps.
Thank you, Dean Seifert. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Wong, and presenting with me today is Joseph Ahencora and Megan Traxler. Caitlin Shands unfortunately could not be with us here today, but she is here in spirit. We first want to say thank you to all of the staff and faculty at the College of Pharmacy that have supported our development over the past 3 years. We have worked closely with so many people here at the college and want to make sure every person that has been a part of our story knows that we appreciate you. We also want to give a shout out to all of the family and friends watching. Many of us wouldn't be here today without your support, and we thank you for that. Lastly, we want to thank our classmates. It has been the relationships that we have developed here and the expectations that we have made of each other that have also shaped who each of us will be as practitioners. Today, we are here to share a few specific awards. Each semester, we poll each campus to choose a professor, guest lecturer, and a teaching assistant of the semester. I now invite Joseph to announce our professor and guest lecturer of the semester awards.
It's a great pleasure to present these awards to the winners per semester. Okay, and before I present the Professor of the Semester Award, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the previous winners of the Professor of the Semester Award. And without further ado, the Professor of the Semester Award was voted on by both campuses, and we both chose Professor Dr. Moretti. The next award will be the Guest Lecturer of the Semester Award. And once again, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the previous Guest Lecturer of the Semester Award winners. Once again, the Twin Cities campus and the Duluth campus chose the same person as a recipient of the Guest Lecturer of the Semester Award. And that award goes to Dr. Anderson Haig. I'd like to pass it on to my fellow class rep, Megan Traxler, to introduce the next awards.
Thank you, Joseph. So before I introduce this semester's winner for TA of this semester, I would like to remind the class of our previous semester winners. So this semester we had 2 separate TAs, one for TC and one for Duluth, and our winners were Riley for Duluth and Dr. Ann Nagel for TC. I will now pass it back to Sarah to wrap up our awards.
We have another person that we would like to recognize. At the end of each year, each campus chooses a professor they felt impacted our growth most throughout the past academic year. Before I introduce this semester's winner, I would just like to remind the class of our previous year's winners. This year, both the Twin Cities and Duluth campuses chose to recognize the same professor, and that winner is Dr. Diana Langworthy from our evidence-based practice course. She also did multiple guest lectures throughout other courses in our curriculum as well. And again, we would just like to thank everyone here today for playing special roles in our development. Now we would like to welcome back Dean Wellage for the coding portion of our ceremony.
Thank you very much. And I'd like to congratulate all of the award winners, both students as well as faculty, and those that weren't recognized today specifically. You are also amazing, as I said earlier. But now we've come to the most treasured part of this event, presenting the class with new white coats to symbolize their transition from the classroom to practice. Attendees who are connected via Zoom, we encourage you to adjust your settings to gallery view so you can see classmates on the screen. Students in the class of 2022, please turn on your video, remain muted, and stand in your home spaces. Hopefully, you've all received your coats by now. If you have a friend or family member, partner, roommate, or other helper, please hand your coat to that person. At this time, coders, please stand behind your student while holding the coat open and help them slip the coat on their arms and onto their shoulders. Students without a coder, please put your white coat on now if you have it, and I really hope everybody has it. I see you're all looking great. The one advantage of not having somebody from the College of Pharmacy to coat you is that we avoid several embarrassing situations that we've seen in the past. Dresses rising up a touch too high, tall people getting twisted and tangled in the coat, or what I refer to as the famous chicken wings, when the students bend their elbow and don't allow the person helping them to put the coat on. In any case, it's not about who coats you. It's about the symbolism of the coat. Now with your mics off and continuing in gallery view, I would like to invite Mandy Kaiser, co-chair of the Student Initiative for Integrity in Pharmacy, to share a brief history of your class code of ethics. Then the class reps will lead students through the reading of your class code to reaffirm these commitments. Mandy?
Thank you, Dean Wellage. 3 years ago, we created our code of ethics as a class. Together, we set values, promises, and expectations to uphold throughout our time at the College of Pharmacy. Each year, we have revisited our code and discussed ways that we follow our code well, and also found areas we could strive to improve. This next year, perhaps more than ever, we will be tested in these areas and need to remember the commitment that we have made to ourselves, to our patients, to our colleagues, communities, and to our profession. As we recite our code together in just a moment, I ask that you reflect on how far you have come in the last 3 years. Think about how we have grown and how we have changed our idealistic values into realities. Be proud of what you have accomplished as a pharmacy student and continue to reflect on areas you can grow and develop as we get closer to reaching our goal of becoming trustworthy practicing pharmacists.
Please recite our code of ethics out loud along with us. You can find the link on the screen and in the email invite for this event. We, the University of Minnesota College of Pharmacy class of 2022, pledge to carry ourselves with respect throughout our professional lives. We vow to uphold this code of ethics, united as one cohort.
To ourselves, we vow to uphold honesty and integrity by committing to lifelong learning, maintaining health and well-being in order to flourish in our personal and professional lives, embodying professionalism, knowing our limitations and accepting constructive feedback, approaching conflict with the desire to understand, representing the college in a positive and approachable manner, and holding each other to high expectations and standards to reach our fullest potential.
To our patients, we vow to provide exceptional healthcare by recognizing that the needs of the patient come first, developing and maintaining equity, empathy, and honesty, empowering active patient participation in personalized healthcare, respecting confidentiality of patient information.
To our colleagues, we vow to display humility and professionalism by taking initiative when necessary while recognizing the strengths that other professions possess, being a dependable source for other health professions by providing our critical medication therapy knowledge, respectfully collaborating to accomplish the goal of patient-centered care throughout our careers.
To our communities, we vow to be genuine and reliable by advocating for patients while remaining unbiased, constructive, and transparent, embracing diversity and equality in varying thoughts, backgrounds, and cultures, utilizing resources efficiently to minimize waste, and engaging with and educating the public to improve their health and well-being.
To our profession, we vow to continuously strive towards advancement by integrating new opportunities within the interprofessional health field, promoting activism regarding local and national legislation, being a leader on healthcare teams, and addressing gaps to promote growth and progress, maintaining open communication and rapport with patients, professionals, and community members.
By affirming this code of ethics, the College of Pharmacy class of 2022 commits to uphold these values, to maintain gracious, and to always remember why we chose this profession.
Thank you, students, for reaffirming this important commitment to the profession. Every year, we look forward to the opportunity to celebrate our class award recipients and the many accomplishments of our students. Despite continuing our celebrations in an online format, we remain grateful for the opportunity to acknowledge the hard work, incredible achievements, and new beginnings of your class. Before we conclude, I would like to thank the faculty, staff, and your class representatives, Caitlin, Megan, Joseph, and Sarah, for all they've done today and for their commitment over the years. After my final remarks, I would ask the class of 2022 to stay in the Zoom meeting with cameras on so we can take some screenshots for a group photo. Students, I truly look forward to hearing about your journey as you move throughout your fourth year. And congratulations, class of 2022. Now, faculty and staff, clap a little more. I'm going to encourage, I see the claps going, and go ahead and sign off. Thank you for joining us this evening. And students, again, please have your camera on and be ready for a photo. And I will sign off as well. Congratulations.
All right, everyone. Hang 10 and I'm going to get a few screenshots, all right? So I'm going to click through the screens that we've got left. So hold your smile for a couple seconds. Here we go. We're still going. All right, I'm going to do one more round. Awesome. Congratulations, everyone. Hope you have a great evening. Have fun with your happy hour superlatives. And we will see you all next week. Take care.